Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Learn With Me powered by localhost Styber. Today we're going to continue hammering ChatGPT and see what it can actually do to help us in our everyday lives. Reading on the internet, looking at some Instagram and other YouTube videos, I know folks are using ChatGPT to write Python scripts to help with Excel automation. So let's see if we can bang on the door for some Python scripts to see what it can do. Let's pop open ChatGPT. I've already logged in. We have the chat interface here for a new chat. And so here we were going to say, good afternoon. What would we like help with today? I think we should ask them, what can you do for us? Python. So let's see what he can do or it can do with Python. It's going to give us a bunch of stuff. I bet you can actually ask it to teach you Python instead of going to like Udemy and Coursera. Let's ask it a question. Oops. Okay, so it's going to teach about Python. And what the interesting is, we asked about Python, right? Now, to non-technical individuals, Python could be a type of snake. Let's scroll back up here. We just straight up asked, what can you do for us with Python? Now, I wonder if I said with a Python, it probably would have given us a different answer, like, it's a computer, it's an AI model, it has no arms and legs, therefore it can't hold a Python. But the computer automatically knew what we were talking about, or what we implied when we had asked, what can you do for us with Python? So it can sure teach us Python. It seems pretty excited to be able to do that with the exclamation point right at the end. We don't really have any specific topics in mind, but I know I saw somebody say, print me up some ASCII code, ASCII picture. So why don't we ask, we'll take a little left turn here and we'll ask the ChatGPT to print us an ASCII picture. Sure, so now here's a cat using multi-line strings in Python. Oh, so we just asked it to print us an ASCII picture, but it automatically took along the lines that we were talking about learning Python. And so now it actually gave us either just a regular print command, which we would have to generate the picture, or it's using PyFiglet to format Hello World. So I guess PyFiglet is already an ASCII art type of library. Let's ask what PyFiglet is. So PyFiglet is a Python library that allows you to print text in a variety of ASCII fonts or styles. Okay. All right. So this has basically said, use this external library to be able to format your input. Oh, it even provided a link. So let's launch the link, see where this takes us. Over to GitHub. Oh, interesting. I did not know this project existed. I am happy that ChatGPT has put me onto this. Christmas 2023 is going to be an 8-bit Christmas card. Actually, don't hold me to that. I'm probably going to forget by the time I get there. But if I did remember, it would be kind of cool to print out, and this is the nerd in me talking, to print out ASCII Merry Christmas in ASCII or Happy Holidays in ASCII. Put that right on a card and mail it out to folks. Not everyone would probably get it, but the technical ones would, and they get a kick out of it. All right, so here we're already working with ChatGPT. It's given us some code. Oh, I can just click the copy code button. That's even cooler. Now let's jump over to JupyterLab. I use JupyterLab. I used to be a PyCharm person. I've recently discovered JupyterLab and figured out how to make it work. So bear with me as I struggle through this, because I'm not entirely sure if I'm using this correctly just yet. Hey. All right, click the run button. Successfully installed PyFiglet. Now let's put the rest of the code in here and run this to see what was going to happen. Oh, look at that. So now we can actually probably put anything we want in here. Let's run this code again, see what happens. All right, so it actually did us a solid. The code works. You know, we got it to up and running. Now I wonder if we can take this a bit further and say, can you write me a script to that command line input from a user, then prints that statement via ASCII art. Let's see what's going to happen here. It's kind of cool how it responds back. Gives you what you want. It's almost like it's buying time as it's building out the command line script there. You can run this script from the command line by providing the string you want. From an example is what? This is so cool. How can you not be? Alright, so I jump back into Jupyter Notebook. I pasted the code into a brand new .py file. By the way, I don't know how to use Jupyter Notebook, so I'm just going to brute force this thing. It's over here in the ChatGPT ASCII printer.py. Now, let's run it. Python ChatGPT. Let's just see what happens. Please provide a string as a command line argument. Okay, can I do -h? Oh, it took in -h. So let's just do look at that. Now we have a script. I'll make this script available on my GitHub page where you guys can download it and add to it and tinker with it for yourselves. Well, this is pretty cool. So we learned today that ChatGPT can understand the use of the term Python when it's used in a technical term or not as a noun. It defaults to the programming language, and from there it said it could teach us how to use Python. It also created, ASCII output script, and then it even gave us a complete script that accepts a command line input to output via ASCII art any phrase that we want. Thank you for joining me today. From what we learned here, I'm sure everyone will be able to start writing Python scripts. Heck, you could probably go with any computer language at that point. But join us next time as we look to learn a little bit more about its Python features and everything else that we'll be able to extract out of its artificial intelligence. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Follow me on YouTube.